May it clear. Lord, I'm mentioning item number 6 below.
Just wait. Yes,
Item number 6, Milord.
yes.
In this case, Milord, I am led by Senior Counsel D.K. Mishra, Milord. Your Lordship may not like to take up this matter.
I would like to take up, but Alan Senior, he doesn't appear before this.
Yes, Milord.
On the
Matter may
prayer-
be posted in the last part of February, Milord. He is also unwell, Milord.
on the prayer of Mr.
S.K.
S.K.
Kejriwal.
Kejriwal, and council for the president. Is this matter after
In the last part of
in the
February.
month of February,
Last part
in the last part of 2005.
of life.
May I please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 20, 22, 23, 25, 26, and 27, my lord. On instruction, we want to withdraw this petition, my lord.
Item 20 to 27.
20, 22, 23, 25, 26, and 27, except 21 and 24.
Why not 21 and 24?
Lordship, I'm for the 21 and 24. Lordship, kindly taking for adjournment, praying for.
Why?
Because the petitioners, the advocate, conducting counsel, Lordships, her father is admitted in the hospital.
No, it's a analogous matter.
Analysis matter, but Lordship, yet the matter is not resolved. That's why, Lordship. Matter is not resolved, that's why. And
Your is
And-
result.
Lordship, some subsequent development is going on, so
Okay. On
with
the
a liberty to file a fresh, my lord.
On the prayer of Mr.
DJ Mehdi.
DJ Mehdi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Petitioners, huh? Item 20, 22, 23,
25,
25, 26,
6, and 27.
except 21.
and Lordship, kindly fix.
No, Mr. DJ Mehdi, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has an instruction not to press the suit petition. Liberty.
Lordship. Lordship, some subsequent development is going on.
With a liberty to file a press. The writ petitions are dismissed as not pressed with a liberty.
Much obliged.
And Lordship, the remaining
On the
matter.
item 21 and 22, on the prayer of 21 and 24. Should be listed together.
List,
On the
listed
prayer of
together.
MS,
What's your after vacation anyway?
naam to
Miss Zedeka.
A.
Zedeka.
J. Dekar. Your name is there.
Actually, I'm appearing on behalf of Miss A. Talukdar. Lord.
A. Sharma.
A. Talukdar.
And, on the prayer of Miss MS D. Tega, learned counsel appearing on behalf of MS A. Talukdar, learned counsel. This matter after
Map
4 weeks.
After vacation. Vacation, Lordship, any
After
day.
4 weeks.
May I please, your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, item number 15 to 16.
Yes.
15 and 16, Lordship. I have to file, I am for the respondent, and I have to file the affidavit, and my learned friend petitioner is also out of session. So it can be considered joint prayer, Lordship.
On the, you want to file affidavit in reply.
Reply. No, affidavit.
Affidavit.
Respondent, no.
You, Mr.
P. Sharma, SCAFDC, Standing Council.
P. Sharma, learned counsel,
Standing Council, AFDC.
learned standing counsel, AFDC.
Yes, Lordship. Assam
Yes,
Fisheries.
for it is granted 3 weeks time to file
Obliged.
affidavit in the petition.
Map, your lordship.
File your Lordship.
With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 37 of the daily list, lordship.
Yes.
In this matter, lordship, the managing director of the company had died, lordship. We need some time to substitute the legal head, lordship.
Right.
Lordship.
Mr.
N.K. Sharma, lordship.
N.K. Sharma. Your name is not there.
No, Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of SN Tamuli, Lordship.
Appearing on behalf of Learning Council, appearing on behalf of Mr. S.N. Kamole,
Lordship.
and Council for the petition. Submits that the proprietor, director,
Lordship, Managing Director.
the managing director of the petition has expired.
Yes, Lordship. We need some time to file the substitution.
He submits that he may be granted some time to take appropriate steps.
Lordship.
That may be required. This letter after
4 weeks, Lordship.
4 weeks.
Lordship. Deeply obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 13 of the daily list, Lordship.
13.
13.
Yes.
In this case, Lordship, I have taken consent from the opposite party, Lordship. I paid for adjournment, Lordship.
On the prayer, Mr.
J.M. Gogol, Lordship.
J.M. Gogoi, then council for the petition. This matter after 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 41 and 42 for adjournment.
51 and 42. You are for? You are for?
M. Rahman on behalf of N. Ahmed.
41 and 42. On the prayer of Mr. N. Rahman.
M. Rahman
M. Rahman,
on behalf of N. Ahmed.
Learned Council, appearing on behalf of Mr. N. Ahmed. List this matter after 3 weeks. 4 weeks. 3 weeks.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8 to 10. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of my senior, Mr. H. Buragohai. Lordship, he is out of station. Kindly accommodate us for today and list it after 1 week.
We'll make it 2 weeks.
Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. M.S.
H. Bora on behalf of H. Buragohai.
H. Bora, Learned Council, appearing on behalf of Mr. H. Bora Goel, Learned Council for petition. On the ground that her senior is in this case today. Come on, list this matter after
Obliged.
2 weeks.
May I please, I beg to mention item number 31 matter. 31 matter, it is an infectious matter. It became infectious matter.
31.
31 matter. It's a payment matter.
Mr.
Payment have been made, madam.
And how?
एक हजार
एक किया जाए then council for the petition submits that the petition has become infectious accordingly. Same is closed. Infectious.
May it please the Lordship, I beg to mention item number 53 with the consent from the other party. The
53.
53.
Yes.
With the consent from the respondent, Lordship, if the matter can be taken up in the first week of January.
You are Mr.
D. Rathi appearing on behalf of Mr. Amit Goel.
On the of Mr. So then council appearing on Mr. Ego, then council for the petition. This matter after 3 weeks.
First week of January, Lordship. Any date.
Let it be after 15th, my lord.
Any date may be fixed, my lord. Any date.
In the second week of April. Oh, sorry.
Third week of January.
Third week of January.
Much obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 52, which is matter of Mr. H.S. Sarkar. He is seriously ailing, my lord. He is under treatment at Hyderabad. Therefore, may kindly be passed over for 3 weeks.
52.
52, my lord.
Mr.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, that's
Is that?
yes.
Then council for the petitioner submits that leading person Mr. H.S. Sarkar is under medical treatment.
I have taken other
The case for listing the matter. After 4 weeks, there's a list this matter after 4 weeks.
Obligation.
May it please the Lordship. My lord, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 28, my lord. Daily list. I appear for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, senior counsel Mr. Didas is leading this matter. He is out of station, my lord. May I pray for
On the prayer of
adjournment?
Mr.
K. Mohammed.
K. K. Mohammed, learned counsel to the petitioner.
I'm appearing for respondent number 4 and 5.
Appearing petitioner. Praise that. Submits that. Leading counsel, Mr. D. Daslan, senior counsel. He has some personal difficulty for which he prays for Mr. Later. Or he prays for adjournment of the matter for
Late come after 2 weeks.
3 weeks. Mr. President. This is the matter after 3 weeks. Mr. Ed, then counsel to the respondent.
Respondent number 3 and 5.
As
4 and 5, sorry.
4 and 5 is present.
Oblige, ma'am.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 49, Lordship.
Yes.
Matter may be adjourned for the day, Lordship. I have taken
On
consent
the
from the
prayer
other
of
side.
Mr.
I am in, Lordship. On behalf of Mr. M.H. Ahmed,
This is listed for orders.
Lordship.
Anyway, I Ahmed.
I mean,
Learned counsel appearing on behalf of
Mr. M.H. Ahmed.
M.H. Ahmed. This matter after 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Lordship. Oblige.
My dear, I beg to mention item number 39, Lordship. In this matter, Lordship, we have been engaged newly, Lordship. So we'll file wakalatnama today, Lordship. So maybe that will taken up after 2 weeks or 1 week.
Mr. P. Sharma.
A.R. Tahvildar. Lordship, A.R. Tahvildar.
Counsel submits that he has been recently engaged in this matter. As
No.
or respondent number
Not respondent,
or
Lordship.
petitioner.
Order petition, newly engaged. We'll file a wakalatnama.
Has recently been engaged. Therefore, he prays for 3 weeks. 3 weeks time. Praise the Lord. This matter after 3 weeks.
Oblige, Lordship.
May it please your Lordship, item 34 and 40, kindly adjourn the matter.
Item
34 and 40, kindly adjourn the matter for
34 and
40, 40.
40. On the prayer of science, this matter after 4 weeks. 40 also.
May I please say, Lordship? Lordship, item number 65 and 66. Kindly this matter may be taken up on Tuesday, Lordship. Lordship, my senior has some personal difficulty.
60?
65 and 66, Your Lordship. I have taken the consent also, Your Lordship.
65 and 66 is supplementary.
Yes, Your Lordship. Supplementary admission.
Yeah. Tuesday it's not possible.
Lordship, she has some medical emergency. That is why, Lordship. Tuesday, Your Lordship.
On the consent of the parties, only this matter is fixed today.
Yes, Lordship. She went for some tooth extraction, Your Lordship. That is why it's not possible. Only, Lordship.
Then after 2 weeks, on the prayer of Mr.
S.K. Saha on behalf of MS.N. Haveli, Your Lordship.
So and so, appearing on behalf of MS.N. Haveli. Then counsel with the petitioner. This matter after 3 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 51. The process of taking steps has been initiated today. 2 weeks time may be granted.
What? What process?
Steps. Process of taking steps.
You have not taken a step.
We have taken steps today. 2 weeks time may be granted.
You have taken a step.
Yes.
Mr.
A. Burman.
A. Burman,
On-
counsel
on behalf of
Mr.
NNB Chaudhary.
NNB Chaudhary.
On behalf of
Learned
NNB.
counsel for the petitioner is that he has taken the step. The petitioner has taken steps for service of notice.
Yes.
Upon
To respond number
respondents.
4.
Mr. The the method be listed up. Let the method be listed after 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
May I please, Lord? Milord, item 38, Milord. Today I have some personal inconvenience, Milord. Can it be taken up after vacation, Milord?
On the prayer of Mr.
M.U. Mundal. M.U. Mundal.
M.U. Mandal.
Mal.
M.U. Mandal. Then counsel for the petitioner. This matter after 4 weeks.
Mal. Obliged.
None appears for the petition 1-4. It is noticed that the learned counsel who had been engaged is before the court. Has died. Accordingly, on 28/08/2024, the court, the registry was directed to issue notice to the petitioner. Next step. Office note dated 30/11/2024 reflects that in terms of the above order, a notice was issued to the petitioners on 03/09/2020. And in Mr. It is reflected that no response has been received from the petitioner. Mr. However, it is not however, it doesn't indicate whether the notice issued on 03/09/2024 to the petition has been served or not. This is registered to verify. This after 4 weeks. Registered to verify.
Please, Your Lordship.
Withdraw.
Lordship, there are some certain things, Your Lordship.
Yes.
There are certain things, Your Lordship.
What certain things?
As they have stated, as AIITC has stated, that this first come, first serve basis thing notification is of the year 2017. And our application was prior to that. That
Yes.
is the crux of the matter, what
Yes.
they are harping on now. During the pendency of this writ petition, we have filed an IA as well, 2832 of 18, Your Lordship, which shows that even when IA
or additional affidavit?
IA.
Yes.
Which shows that during the pendency of the writ petition, in the year 2018, it was filed, another shed was allotted. That was during the concurrency of that notification. Because we have placed it through an IA, we have prayed for cancellation of that as well. That being so, Your Lordship, there are many things on merit. I am not going on merit at this moment, but
You
I am
go on merit, please. We'll decide the matter.
Okay. Before that, what I am suggesting, without intending any harm to the private respondents here, Lordship will kindly note one thing. At page 33, our application is shown to be received on 7/12/2016, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Thereafter, page 33.
Of what?
Of the writ petition, main writ petition.
You are referring to IA. IA, what is IA for what?
Yes, Your Lordship.
IA is for what?
The IA, Your Lordship, IA 2832. It's a petition to draw attention of this honorable court to the vindictive action of the respondent number 1 to allot one more shed to the respondent number 4 during the pendency of this proceeding, Your Lordship.
Yes. Where it is?
This was filed in the year 2000.
Where it is?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where is the allotment order?
Allotment order was not placed. They have admitted to the response. The response is filed by AIDC. They have admitted that it was allotted because of certain other factors, Your Lordship.
Okay. Then
before going into the merit of that, Your Lordship, what I am
we are
proposing,
going into the merit, sir.
Lordship, just one submission, one small submission.
You
Your
make
Lordship,
many submissions. We'll hear you.
Lordship may please to dispose it on one small ground without
Yes.
going into the details. Page 33 of the writ petition shows that our application was filed in the year 2016.
What happened to this IA?
IA is pending. IA is pending, Your Lordship. If the writ petition is disposed of, then IA will not press on that,
Yes.
Your Lordship.
Where it is?
Page 33
33 of the writ petition.
Writ petition. Initially, there were two writ petitioners in this case, Your Lordship. We have struck off the name of one of the writ petitioners.
Because he's a wise man.
He is not interested.
He's a wise man.
So the only writ petitioner whose application is at serial number 4 in page 33. It was received on 23/11/2026.
Yes.
And it is still pending, Your Lordship. To my instruction, there are subsequent allotments and whatever, Your Lordship. And now there is 2017 guidelines which they have said, which says that now first come first served basis. Only observation that I am seeking, Your Lordship, since my application is from 2016, for the next allotment, whatever happens, my application may be considered. It is from 2016, Your Lordship. It is of 2016.
Obviously, they will consider.
Because it is first come first served basis now anyways, Your Lordship. Anyways, now they are saying it is first come first
You
served
file a
basis.
fresh
now.
application,
Yes,
then
we'll
they
file.
will consider.
That observation,
No,
if it
no,
is
that we cannot.
because a fresh application
Why
now.
not stopping you from filing? We'll just make an observation.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have liberty to file and.
But a fresh application now will be of the instant date, Your Lordship. If we file a fresh application, they may consider that application to be of the present date.
You mentioned all those. I have applied. and all
That
that
observation, if
thing,
given,
and
Your Lordship, we can very well proceed with that, Your Lordship.
So why not go? Deciding the merit will
Not
say that
not
in view of
merit,
this,
but in view of the long
will
pending,
give a liberty to submit application, sir.
in view of the long pending this application. Your Lordship. AIADC is not present, I suppose, here. I think they will not have any problem in that if we are not intending any harm to the private respondents as well. We are
You should not. Why should I?
We are not intending
Why
anything.
not forget?
Only
anything?
thing, Lordship knows how it feels to stand in a queue for 7 long years.
How
And
you can think of harming somebody?
that's what, Your Lordship. Lordship knows how it feels to be standing in a queue and then somebody gets the benefit. So that's why.
No,
That-
for that you need to have some basis to claim for that.
Now, Your Lordship, they have a policy that first come, first serve. And our application is of 2016. Considering that first come, first serve, we may be entitled now, Your Lordship.
Have
That
this
much.
there. We'll dispose it,
Madam.
close it up,
Yes,
close
sir.
this matter,
Madam.
and then we'll grant him the liberty to file
Yes.
appropriate application.
And consider our
and
long
then
pending application.
Obviously. Heard Mr.
BJ Mukherjee.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. One petitioner. Only one.
Only one
Only
now.
one petition.
Okay.
It's number 2.
And just refer. Mr. G.N. Chahewala. learned
That's
senior
not
counsel,
PN port.
Assisted by
G. Khandelia also.
G. Khandelia.
correspondent number 4.
A.N. Sharma for 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
A.N. Sharma.
N. Sharma. And counsel for the respondent. You just right, then 1 and 2. N. Sharma, respondent, then counsel for respondent 2. And then who is for 3?
3 and 4, I'm.
No, 3 and 4. There are four respondents only.
Yes.
By filing this writ petition, the petitioner has claimed that has challenged the Alice out of town allotment of said numbers 1 and 26 in the industrial estate, New Bongaigaon, in favor of respondent number 3 and 4. Mr. Essentially, the ground of challenge is to the effect that the industrial sheds, the allotment of industrial sheds are to be made on the basis of first come, first served. Mr. Next paragraph. Mr. G. N. Sahewala, learned senior counsel. for respondent number 3 and 4 submits that the policy of first come first served basis has been brought into effect from on and from
19th of June.
2017.
Yes.
Whereas the allotment in question is prior in time to the said policy.
24th March.
20, i.e. 24, 03, 20, 16,
17.
2016,
17.
2017. Next paragraph. Mr. Mukherjee, Learned Mukherjee, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, fairly submits that it appears that the said policy has been, in fact, brought in with effect from 1906-2017. However, he submits that. However, he submits that since the petitioner has applied for allotment of seats in 2016, and during the pendency of the present writ petition, the authorities have allotted the industrial seats to other persons without considering in this case the case of the petitioner may be directly to be considered. Next step. Having heard the learned counsel to the parties and considering that admittedly the policy of first come first served basis has been brought in effect from on and from 1906-2017. The basis of the claim of the petitioner appears to be unfounded. Mr. However, no, Mr. Considering above, I deem it appropriate. No, I am of the view that nothing remains to be adjudicated upon in the present proceedings. Accordingly, the writ petition stays closed. Next paragraph. However, however, it is provided that it's still closed with a liberty to the petitioner to apply by filing appropriate application for allotment of the industrial sheds. Mr. On such application, the respondent authorities shall consider the case of the petitioner in accordance with the applicable policy of the applicable policy and needless to no and the authorities may take into account the long pending of the application which the petitioner has filed in the year 2016. Much
obliged.
Are you dispose of the in view of this case?
In conversion to law, it will be
Yes. appears. None appears for the petitioners on call. Petitioners or petitioners? Petitioners on call. Next paragraph. On 27/06/2024, MSP Bora, Land Council to the sorry, on the prayer of Land Council MSP Bora, 2 weeks time was granted for filing necessary application for improvement of PW roads. However, today non-represented the petitioners and no application has been filed. It is the and the office note dated 03/12/2024 indicates that no applications as sought for has not been filed. Considering that the matter is pending since 2017, but this matter be listed after 3 weeks by providing an opportunity to the council to the petitioners. On the next date, however, in the next date, appropriate orders will be passed if the default continues. Then you write appearance, non appears for the petition on floor. Next, and then Bijay Talukdar.
We have filed our exhibit. We have filed a counter exhibit. 2 and 3.
Who else are appearing? Just give.
Page for 1.
1, 2.
Yes. Lord, this interlocutory application is being filed, Lord, selling the values of clauses 7.4 of the Assam Electricity Regulatory
IA.
IA, Lord. I have filed an IA selling the validity of certain clauses framed in the supply code. So,
Supply code is an issued, it is by framed by whom?
in terms of provision contained under section 50 read with section 181 of the Electricity Act, the power is conferred on the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission to frame the supply code. And the supply code is framed by the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission.
The delegated legislation. No.
Yes, subordinate legislation. This is
Subordinate legislation.
Subordinate legislation. Now your lordship is aware. Subordinate legislation can be assailed on 2 counts. If this is violative of the constitutional provision, or if it runs contrary to the Parent Act, the provisions incorporated in the Parent Act. Now your lordship is aware. Your lordship has dealt with a number of cases relating to electricity. Now, my lord, under the scheme of section 126 of the Electricity Act.
I'm sorry for interrupting my learned friend. The IA is for amendment of the writ petition.
Yes.
Not for challenging the rule. First, the prayer in the IA is for amendment to the writ petition.
Yes, yes.
Not for a challenge to the.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. You said amend.
In the application seeking amendment, I want to assert the vagaries of these provisions below. So this is an amendment seeking assailing the validity of the subordinate legislation.
I think that would not be ground for amendment. If you are seeking if you are challenging the electricity cost, you want to in the writ proceeding,
Because
writ petition,
this will be
file in the press application.
This will be an additional approach to look into the entire matter, my lord. An amendment, your lordship, if I can file a fresh writ petition, that
No,
can be.
that thing, the entire contour of the writ petition would be changed, which legally may not be permissible by amendment. I think, sir, you better withdraw and file a press application,
In that case,
including
your
all
lord-
those additional
My lord,
things
even-
which you want to brought in.
Lord, even without going into those points, my lord, your lordship may kindly hear the entire writ petition.
So
Even
if you are-
without that.
Because if it is not been the part of the grounds in the writ petition, will not go into the IA.
Yes, your lordship may kindly hear on merit.
Lordship may fix a date for hearing of the main petition because I am not prepared to argue the main petition today because my learned friend was pressing
You should always come with prepared.
my learned friend was pressing the IA all this while.
In
And I have serious objections against the IA because pleadings are complete
As a lawyer and a judge, what is our job?
because the pleadings are complete in the main petition, Your Lordship.
Every day, at least 2 weeks, 2 days advance. The
No,
list
I am
is-
prepared.
list-
I am prepared to argue on the IA, Your
list
Lordship.
no, IA, I have indicated.
Yes.
They may not like to press.
Then Lordship may have it on Monday, Your Lordship. I will
Lord,
be prepared
as
to
far
argue the
as,
matter.
as far as the challenge to the various provisions is concerned, that is already incorporated in the pleadings of the writ petition. Only thing in the prayer portion that has not been incorporated. The pleadings are there, and your lordship is aware.
So are you only, seeking amendment in the prayer portion?
Yes, my lord. In fact,
Only-
that is only the
If
prayer
my
portion.
learned, because the IA is structured not only for the prayer, for pleadings as well. Now, once our pleadings have been exchanged and he has filed his reply, we have disclosed our defense. Then, Your Lordship, perhaps the principles of Order 6, Rule 7 of the CPC will come in. At least
That
the
will not
spirit
come.
will come in.
This is the judgment.
It's okay.
Because after we have disclosed our defense, then to make out a fresh case, then we'll have to also be given an opportunity to file.
Your lordship may kindly permit only.
The points you would like to canvass in this IA has been brought in the, is already in the writ
In the
petition.
writ petition, those are there.
Then why you want to?
Yes, then
you want to
this IA need not
challenging
be
that,
pressed.
court? Have you challenged the court yet?
Your lordship may kindly permit me to amend the prayer only. That can be done. my lord.
Lordship, if he desires to amend the prayer, depending upon the nature of the amendment, then perhaps we may be granted liberty to file a fresh affidavit in opposition because we have not addressed on that prayer, Your Lordship, on the challenge to those specific provisions of that code.
No, we'll allow, according to him, whatever he wants to amend, the writ petition, the main points have already been canvassed here in the writ petition.
Because in the IA, some additional grounds have also been set.
So we'll not allow.
Very well. If the only the prayer, if the-
Prayer person will allow.
then we will be granted liberty to file a short additional.
Yes,
Yes.
obviously.
Very well.
Third, Mr. S.K. Kejriwal, learned IA, learned counsel for the applicant petitioner. And also heard Mr.
KP Pathak. Your Lordship.
K.P. Patel, learned counsel for the respondent.
Yes.
Opposite party respondent.
For all of them.
This is an application praying for amendment of the writ petition being WPC number 5179 of 2018. although Mr. Kejriwal, although the applicant has sought for amendment of the said writ petition, that will be next para, huh? Challenging the validity of clauses 7.4 within the page 1, huh? So and so of the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission within bracket Electricity Supply Code bracket clause regulation 2017. Mr. Kejriwal submits that he may be ultimately he submits that he may be allowed to amend the prayer portion in the
His
writ
detail is
petition.
page 26 below.
Page 26.
Roman 9 below.
Yes. Page 26.
Roman 9 below.
Which is extracted here in under, huh? Page 26, Roman 19. Huh? Right. Next para. Mr. K.P. Pathak, learned counsel for the respondents, clearly submits that he would not have a serious objection for amendment of the prayer portion. However, he may be given an opportunity to file response to the proposed amendment in the prayer portion, as the respondents have already filed their counter affidavit in the writ petition. Next bit. Having considered the submission of learned counsel for the parties, note the perusal of the application, I deem it appropriate to allow this application, allowing the applicant application list. Accordingly, the prayer person in the writ petition, so and so, may be allowed to be amended.
अपने amendment का फाइल को बोले
That's all. That's all.
I will file the amended petition.
We'll keep it in. I will this thing in the past in the the IAS change disclosure in writ petition. In view of the order passed in IAS so the Mr. Kejriwal and counsel for the petitioner is permitted to file an amended
writ petition.
Writ petition. Amended writ petition only.
Very good.
And by furnishing the copy to the learned counsel for the respondents, the learned counsel for the respondents is permitted to file response.
Obliged.
List the
Deeply
matter
obliged.
after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
My lord, matter relates to May I please watch?
Yes.
My lord, matter relates to conversion of annual patta to periodic patta.
Yes.
petitioner is a annual patta holder of a plot of land.
Yes.
We have filed our agreement, ma'am.
You have filed?
Yes, ma'am. Our stand is that for conversion of annual patta to periodic patta, the requirement is he must have possession over the plot of land. But he doesn't. After
No,
serving-
problem is you allowed his revenue.
No,
He's
revenue
paying
is,
the revenue.
yes, as annual patta, he has to pay the revenue.
Yes.
But he is not in possession of the land.
Not possession.
Yes, my lord, I am in possession, I am paying my revenue, my lord. Problem is this, part of the land is under unauthorized encroachment of some non-tribal persons. That is why, my lord, in Bandodeva district, my
So
lord,
if the requirement of what do you call it?
Law
Possession.
105.
Conversion of from annual patta to periodic patta is the possession
possession
of the
is
land.
one of the
And
requirements.
yes, maybe one of the, it has to
Maybe,
be.
maybe.
If it is disputed, how can we direct them to allow to convert it?
My lord, at this stage, my lord, my prayer at this stage, my lord, what happens, in my humble submissions, my lord, I have filed one affidavit in reply to their affidavit in position. I have said it there. One. Oh, my lord, he has not received the copy of the.
So what you have said?
That he took the one eye. Dada? It's in one eye. My lord, they have not received the copy of the affidavit in reply. So I have to serve that.
No, what you have said there?
I have stated, my lord, we are in possession. Annual patta has not been cancelled.
Sir, how do we know? They are saying you are not in possession. You are saying that you are in possession.
That is why, my lord, one inquiry is necessary, my lord. At this stage, my lord, they can do that. As on today. Because, my lord, what happens? My lord, what happens?
Categorically, they are saying that you are not in possession.
Bandodeva district is the, my
You
lord,
get
tribal belt.
your possession clear and come.
No, my lord, I am in possession, my lord. I have been paying the land revenue till date, my lord. I have been paying the land revenue, my lord. They are receiving the land
What
revenue.
they are saying is you are not in possession, and you are admitting that somebody has enclosed. You are not in
I will
possession.
file an additional affidavit then. I am in possession. I will file an additional affidavit.
The filing an
Well,
additional affidavit will not do.
Enclosing some document from my client.
have to show that you are in really. in
Or
possession.
Lordship may direct them to make an inquiry, but they have stated in their affidavit that I am not in possession. When the inquiry was
When
done,
is the affidavit say?
Paragraph 10, Lordship will come.
Filed by?
Filed
paragraph
by
4, Lordship may
Respond
kindly
number
see
two.
last line of the
Deputy
paragraph.
Commissioner, respond.
Respond
Yes,
number 2.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, para 4.
Paragraph 4, Lordship kindly see.
Was issued to the president, but the land is not in possession of the petitioner.
And paragraph 10 also. 10.
Huh?
7.
Paragraph 10.
7 to 7.
Paragraph?
10, my lord. Page
10.
4. Yes. The answer respondent begs to state that as per records, the petitioner so-and-so was issued an annual patta on so-and-so for a plot of land measuring 7 bighas and all. But at present, as per the report of the concerned circle officer, Narayanpur Revenue Circle, the petitioner is not occupying the said plot of land. And as per the guideline under Rule 105 of so.
Their report is not enclosed here. And Lordship, I have enclosed in my reply, one reply of the report of the Narayanpur Revenue Circle officer. They have stated that some non-tribal persons have been occupying the land.
The unauthorized, not authorized, it's not under your possession. You clear yourself your possession and come.
Yes, my lord. That is why, my lord, I have no idea. For annual patta, my lord, some order must be passed by the deputy commissioner that
Sir,
your annual patta has been
There's
cancelled.
no dispute that you have not been granted annual patta.
Yeah, I already granted, my lord.
But for conversion, to convert it into periodic patta, you will have to have the possession. So they are making a categorical statement saying that you are not in possession.
How I will prove, my lord? How I will prove, my lord?
And then he has to go to civil court then to establish.
If you
it.
cannot prove that,
How I will prove, my lord? I have the documents, whatever the documents with me, I have annexed in this writ petition, my lord. Whatever the documents we have, I have annexed
they
all
are
these
saying
documents.
that you are not in possession. You are also admitting that somebody is illegally
Part
unauthorized.
of the land, my lord, not the entire land, my lord. Part of the land,
Are you seeking the conversion part of the land?
my lord.
Are you seeking conversion some part
They
of
have
the
not
land?
considered my application. They have not rejected my application. Only after
You
filing
reject
this,
it. You reject it.
they have not considered till date, my lord. They have not disposed of my application till date, my lord. Only after filing this writ petition before this honorable court, then, my lord, they have come up with the affidavit, and there is no documents annexed with this writ petition affidavit in opposition that they have.
Where is your reply?
My lord,
Where is your reply?
I have filed, my lord. So copy have not received. I have to file. Yes.
What you have said in your reply?
I have stated some enforcement
Where
has
it
been
is?
done.
Where it is? Let us see. Have you done anything? Have you taken any steps?
My lord.
Have you taken any steps for against the enforcement?
Yes, my lord.
Where?
I have information that one land grabbing case was filed there
By whom?
by the petitioner.
You have the information.
I have the information, so I have to produce the documents also before this honorable court.
You know very well. You know better than me.
That is why, my lord,
What
I
is
have
the requirement? Is the possession? You are not able to show your possession.
part of the land, my lord, and not entire land. The report from the circular officer is
That's
there.
why I'm
my lord.
asking. If are you seeking
And-
conversion of the part of the
and-
land or entire land?
In the particular case, my lord, there is a PIL before this honorable court, and PIL, the honorable division bench has directed to evict all the enclosures from the Bandra district, man.
You
Bandra
approach
district.
authorities. You
To the deputy commissioner.
You are able the. You able.
That in pursuance of the said order, my lord, the inquiry was done by the circular officer, and that report is with me.
Which shows that you are in possession. Which shows that you are in possession.
I am in possession because, my lord,
I'm
Annual
asking
Patta has not
on
been
your
considered.
submission. I'm just asking. What is your submission?
my submission is
After
I'm in
the
possession
report
till
of
date.
is the report of the revenue officer shows that you are in possession. Show us.
Some other day.
Show us.
Not today, my lord, some other day.
2018 matter were disposed.
I'll produce, my lord, by Monday.
You are submitting. You are not producing. What is that?
On Monday, my lord. On Monday.
Where is your application?
105.
My lord.
Where is your application, sir?
My lord, that application is, my lord,
No, 105.
7, my lord.
What 7?
Land
First, my lord, lordship, kindly say page 6, my lord.
A to sir.
Page 6.
Assam Land Records Membrane.
What is page 6?
Sorry, my lord, page 6. I'm sorry, my lord. My lord, Annexure 6, page 48, first application. My lord.
40?
48, my lord.
Are you somewhere else? Are you having a daydreaming? Yes, page
48, my lord.
48.
That first application, my lord.
See, even if we direct them to consider your application, something will come out.
Maybe.
I think it's better.
I don't know,
if
my
you-
lord,
if you
because
really don't go for all this.
I don't know, my lord.
Just to have this kind of cases to be decided on, because
Yeah.
this is picture is very clear.
Maybe, my lord,
It's
may
very
not be
clear.
also, my lord.
It's very
Land
clear. You are
records
also
memorandum.
fairly
Because-
submitting that it's under occupation of somebody, maybe
Some
unauthorized.
illegal occupation, part of the
Illegally or
land.
unauthorized.
Part of the land.
So you
That
are
I
so-
admit, my lord.
So
That I cannot suppress because
Unless you
documents
take-
are there.
unless you take the appropriate remedy, the appropriate remedy, can't do anything.
May I suggest one thing, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, lordship may remand the matter to the deputy commissioner. Deputy commissioner will.
That's why I'm saying
Yes.
same thing.
Deputy
will
commissioner,
happen. Same
after
thing will
inquiry,
happen.
if as on today, my lord, position may be changed, my lord. I have no instruction as on today.
You take instruction.
Based on
Monday,
maybe
we'll take it up on Monday. You take instruction.
Wednesday, my lord, if it is possible, my lord. Wednesday, my lord.
And he'll also serve a copy of the.
Yes, yes,
reply.
today itself I will serve.
On the prayer of Mr. Hilen Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. This matter on Wednesday.
11.
This matter on 11/12/2020, so as to enable him to obtain instruction as to the regarding as regards the latest position of the land which he has claimed to be under illegal under unauthorized occupation of some tribal. Some other persons. System. Mr. Sharma is also directed to. What is the copy of the
Copy of reply today. I'll have it today itself. All right.
Deeply.
Yes, sir.
My son took a loan from Axis Bank, Your Lordship.
What can be done?
Lordship, I have submitted an application before the authorities, Your Lordship.
Sir,
and
we feel for you, but there cannot be.
that
cannot
is
help
at
it.
page 68, Your Lordship.
This surplus case should not be placed before the division bench. Ultimately, it's a.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are demanding.
Yes, sir.
You are demanding. You are seeking recovery of the loan.
Yes, yes, recovery of the loan, and
you have
even
invoked you have filed an application.
yes,
My
we have already
application was
filed an
filed, Your
DRT
Lordship.
application, Your Lordship. That is pending
That was stayed, Your Lordship, by this honorable court.
by
Your
this
Lordship.
court.
Yes.
So therefore, and I was asked by the honorable court to deposit some amount. And
Have you deposited?
I deposited
5 lakhs has
5
been
lakhs, Your
deposited.
Lordship. And prior to that, 1 lakh rupees was also deposited. 6 lakhs rupees total I have
What can
deposited.
be done? How do we know? What direction
Your
can
Lordship,
be?
Your
Now,
Lordship,
before I submitted an application before the authorities on 5/9/24, Your Lordship. And to that, they have replied that is at page 68, Your Lordship. This is an application filed by me for settlement of the loan amount, Your Lordship. And in the last occasion also, there was a direction to approach the bank with a fresh proposal, Your Lordship. And after this letter, Your Lordship, I approached the bank, Your Lordship. And they have said that you just enhance some amount and we'll consider. That negotiation is going on, Your Lordship.
Okay, in that case, we'll adjourn it. We'll close it.
But then,
With the hope and expectation that the both will settle the
if
matter.
an observation
In
is
view of
made,
the
Your
peculiar
Lordship,
facts of the case.
Lordship,
You see,
yes, Your Lordship.
My son
Basically,
might-
Your Lordship, his case
he or
is
she,
no, Your Lordship. That the writ petitioner is claiming
yes,
that his son has been
she-
missing.
She is the mother,
Yes, he is the mother.
she is the only one.
and the son is who has taken the loan. He is untraceable.
Yes,
Yes.
We'll close the matter.
It is now eight years, Your Lordship.
With
My son is supposed to have died, Your Lordship.
with an
Because
observation that the parties shall settle the matter in view of the peculiar fact situation of this matter.
Your Lordship.
Or should
Lordship,
we keep it pending?
Your Lordship, one date may be given because if some settlement is going on, then the matter will be closed.
Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship,
Mr. We'll keep it pending.
Lordship.
You settle it. Otherwise, legally, we cannot grant any relief. It is, sir, it's difficult to grant you a relief,
because my son won't listen.
but we understand. That is
There is
The
nobody.
only thing is
nobody in the
sympathetic
family.
ground, Your Lordship.
other
My
aspect of the matter.
daughter-in-law is also there with me, Your Lordship.
It's on human consideration.
That is
we
what
are with
Your
you.
Lordship. That
But
is what,
then legally, we cannot do anything.
at the moment, Your Lordship,
So best way out is, I think you have taken the best approach. To approach the bank, settle it, whatever is there. And
Lordship,
we expect the bank to
if an-
consider
if an Yes, Your
the peculiar situation. And they cannot be blamed.
if an observation is made, Your Lordship, I'll be able to pay another 1 lakh
If
rupees.
there is a dispute, if the son is, traceable, better could have been different. It's there.
But your lordship, our hands are also tied because the security is much more higher than the total
What can
outstanding.
we do? That's what I'm saying.
That is my problem. Nowadays,
It is the
in the
exact
RBI,
lordship.
they used to file directly a CBI case against the concerned officials. If we will settle the matter below the
See, legally they are bound.
yes,
Petitioners are bound.
yes,
But then see, look
yes,
at
your
the
lordship. That is why we
situation.
are considering.
Son has taken the loan. He's vanished.
Yes,
He is presumed dead here. Lordship.
I'll do say something to the bank also. Your lordship. I'll do say.
Lordship, at the moment,
On the last two occasions, I have said
You
that.
implore upon the bank
Yes, your lordship.
at the moment, your lordship.
not to go for strict terms
No,
of
we are
your-
not following this.
your policy and the rules. Certain, consideration has to be
Yes, your lordship.
done.
So, Lordship,
Heard, Mr. We're keeping it pending so that you go for negotiation.
now what I am saying, your lordship, is at the moment, I'll be able to garner some 1 lakh rupees. If that is deposited, that may be taken to be the final
That we
settlement.
can.
No, your lordship.
You settle, work it out. Try to find out the solution. The best way of this to settle. But legally, mind you, this court the hands of this court may be tight.
That's what I want.
Heard, Mr.
Sharma.
Learned counsel for the petition. And Mr.
M. Sharma, your lordship.
M. Sharma. And counsel for
1, 2, and 3.
respondent 1, 2, and 3. Bank,
Yes, your lordship. Axis Bank.
Axis Bank. Non-standing counsel for Axis Bank. Respondent 1, 2, and 3. And
Your lordship, 4 number is a debts recovery tribunal. Is not present from the.
parties have submitted that a settlement process,
Settlement talks has been going on.
the talks for settlement is going on. Talks for settlement is under process. Therefore, submits that matter may be listed after. The matter may be adjourned, Mr. Considering the submissions of the learned counsel for the part of hearing out, let this matter be listed after 6 weeks.
Hello.
All right.
In the meantime, it is expected that
The date may be fixed, your
the
lordship.
parties
In the first week of February.
are settled.
In the first week of February, date may be fixed.
6 weeks.
During the first week of February.
Are you here or are you from
I'll be here.
outside? Are you from
If
Guwahati?
it comes in the month of February.
Are you from Guwahati?
I am from Guwahati, your lordship.
Or are you from Itanagar?
No, I am from Guwahati.
So,
Anyway, all right.
next week, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Yes.
Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner has filed their affidavit. Give us some time, Lordship, to file our reply affidavit.
Reply.
Yes, Lordship.
What is the matter?
The matter relating to my lord allotment of LPG distributorship, my lord. The allotment was been for the OBC, my lord. So board also applied, my lord, but the respondent is private respondent number 6 not belong to OBC, my lord. In the my lord,
Lordship, my friend has filed he joined the lordship. Some new facts has been got. Let me take 1 week time, Lordship, to respond. That Lordship.
That fix is very clear.
No, Lordship.
You have appointed the dealer
Lordship
to a non-OBC person.
That was subsequently cancelled. I have challenged that in the other writ petition.
SLC also, my lord, declared that is not belong to OBC, my lord. The state level scrutiny committee, my lord, that is, my lord, decided that
There
he
is
is not belong to
another
OBC.
challenge in the item 12.
In the subsequent.
Yes, item 12 is cancellation is.
Challenge. That has
Challenge,
been
my lord.
challenged, Lordship.
I think.
But there is no stay, my lord. So,
Lordship may give me 1 week time, Lordship.
but still, my lord, last more than 10 years now, he is enjoying the food, my lord. More than 10 years, my lord. He is enjoying.
Petition is
21.
No, my lord, earlier round of litigation, my lord, when I have challenged for 2015, my lord, that is okay.
No, it's we need to hear it.
My lord.
It's a cancellation of the certificate. OBC certificate.
My lord. Only the SLC director cancelled the DC has not cancelled.
But then once decided, SLC decided.
SLC decided. SLC also cancelled, my lord, but they have directed the DC, Deputy Commissioner, my lord.
Yes, they cannot. It has to be the appropriate authority.
My lord.
Anyway, heard Mr. M. Sarania. Sarania or Sarania?
My lord.
Sarania.
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 Sarania. That is counsel for the petitioner. And item 12, who is for?
My lord, as a respondent, my lord, I am appearing my learned friend.
When I am the petitioner.
Next item.
In that petition 6498 and Mr. B. Chaudhary.
Chakrabarti.
B. Chakrabarti, learned counsel for that petition 2093 of 22. Next paragraph. Mr. B. Chakrabarti, learned counsel for the petitioner in 2093-2021. Are you getting? Yes. Are you getting? You clear? You just don't write and just dump on there. At least 1, 2. Still, you should be clear. If you are not clear, let me know. Submits that the petitioner in 6498 writ petitioner WP 6 has filed
Rejoinder.
rejoinder, bringing which appears to have has bringing certain filed an rejoinder which has brought certain new facts to which he would like to respond. Respond, huh? Therefore, request for short accommodation is allowed. List this letter after a week or after 2 weeks.
My lord.
After 2 weeks.
May I fix that, my lord? Because I may not reach.
After 2 weeks. Vacation.
My lord, after this, go to the my lord, New Year, my lord.
New Year.
Maybe my lord fix the date, my lord.
New Year.
So, my lord.
Fix date New Year.
Obliged.
Yes, sir.
We have withdrawn the letter of intent issued to the petitioner with regard to a retail outlet which we advertised.
Yes.
Because he couldn't produce the necessary permissions from the authorities to set up the retail outlet. The time period expired and we have withdrawn the LOA. Against that, he approached this court. We have filed a affidavit.
So we'll dismiss.
My lord.
Who appears for the petitioner? Arpu Khan. I think this is. We'll fix someone. You have filed the affidavit.
I'm for the petitioner.
About to dismiss.
Yes. As per the order dated 8/6/2024, Lordship.
Yes.
State respondent is required to file an affidavit, Lordship.
Yes.
Sometimes
You have already on
8/4, Lordship.
in the month of April. You have received the instruction. Heard Mr. Sul.
I apologize, Lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. K. Goge, London. Additional senior government advocate is granted further 3 weeks time to file affidavit as it has been indicated that the state state respondent has already received the full instruction. Mr. Bhardwaj, P. Bhardwaj, and standing counsel. IOCL submitted he has already filed his counter affidavit. This after 3 weeks.
Yes. Please, Worship. Sir, the matter relates to non-payment of contractors' bill, my lord. My lord, page says 18, my lord, kindly see, my lord. Originally, my lord, it was 3 crores 44 lakhs. And then, my lord, the amount was enhanced, my lord, 3 crores 74 lakhs, my lord. Now, my lord, already we have been paid, my lord, rupees 344, my lord, 69. And now, my
So
lord, we are
you
entitled.
seeking 2981.
Yes, my lord.
29 lakhs 81.
Yes, my lord. Now, this is the amount.
Yes. Yes, sir. This which department?
PWD, my lord.
Which PWD?
On the last 2 occasions, my lord, they were directed by this honorable court to file affidavit also, my lord, or bring instruction, my lord. Not to fail.
What is to be done?
My lord, now in terms of commissary, my lord, may be disposed of, my lord, to verify the amount.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Pinayak for PWD. Lordship, we've received some instructions. We'll file our affidavit.
Saying what?
Lordship,
Are you admitting?
Lordship?
Are you admitting?
Yes, Your Lordship. We'll file our affidavit.
No, are you admitting the claim? Why not? If you are admitting, you are disposing of. In terms of commissary. Yes, sir. Anyway,
Lordship, kindly see one line, Lordship. My instruction I have received, Lordship. My affidavit has not yet been filed. But one paragraph is there, Lordship. The final bill of the petitioner amounting to so and so was submitted by the respondent of 4. Accordingly, payment made to the petitioner by restricting the amount 3,44,069 something in the terms of government letter dated so and so. Copy of the final bill is enclosed and marked as an exhibit. So if Lordship allows me to file this affidavit, it has already been forwarded for signing, Lordship.
Okay.
So Lordship will grant me sometime.
You are not admitting as such, directly, clearly not admitting. What you are saying is, what he said that initially it was 344.
Yes.
It was enhanced to 271, something like that.
Some amount has been withheld, Lordship, because of some letter from the government, Lordship.
Okay. So clearly you are not admitting.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, we'll allow them. If they are admitted, no issue. If not admitted, dismiss.
The bill submitted, my lord. Page 23, my lord. Final bill submitted.
It's okay. Where is the admission? Any admission by the authority?
Final bill submitted, my lord. That
Not
amount.
submission, admission by the authorities. Any admission, any documents to show that they have admitted.
My lord, last page, my lord. Last page, page 25, my lord.
Yes.
This was, my lord, along with, my lord, the bunch of the bill, my lord. Page 25, last.
Paid by cash, check. What is this?
Last balance amount, my lord.
By whom? This is prepared by you only.
No, I have not prepared, my lord. It has come up with the bunch of the final bill, my lord. And final page 23, my lord.
We're allowing them to file affidavit. We'll see. Not Mr.
AFNU Mullah.
AFNU Mullah, Learned Council for the Petition. Mr. Pinayak, Learned Standing Council, PWD.
Yes, Lord.
As placed for and is granted for the 2 weeks time, 4 weeks time to file affidavit. 4 weeks.
Lord,
This after 4 weeks.
Published.
1819.
Instruction, sir.
Well, these matters are regarding eviction.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, we have received the instruction, the DUG numbers which they have mentioned, these are water bodies, Lordship. And under the land policy of 2019, no settlement can be granted in a water body. Accordingly, they have been evicted, Lordship.
By applying the bulldozer justice,
Yes,
which has
that-
been deprecated by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Now it is, Lordship, but it was done long back, Lordship. It's a case of 2023.
But if it is not it is a land which cannot be allowed to be occupied as per the law, how can you? what is your-
My lord, this water body was declared later on. In 2008, they were from long before they were there.
What is your right?
My lord,
What is your right? What is the basis of your claim, sir?
so we were in the land, we built our houses there. Although the characteristics of the land was, as per paper, was supposed to be a water body, but it is not because it was filled up. And the government made roads there, my lord, gave us holding numbers, electrical connection. And thereafter this act comes in and we were evicted. My lord, at least a rehabilitation
Have you filed the
package.
affidavit?
Lordship.
Have you filed the affidavit?
No, Lordship. We have
We'll allow them. to.
Lordship, Lordship.
It appears to be you don't have the right.
Yes. We don't have a right, but
case.
we have a right.
You
for-
have already been evicted.
Already
My lord, my clients have not yet contacted me after the
There is the
initial.
problem. So he knows that he might have migrated
Because
somewhere else.
there was a.
No, by realizing that they don't have the right to occupy the land, they don't right over the land, so they might have
The
gone
government
over.
also announced
They
a
might have
rehabilitation
settled- They might
package
have
probably.
settled somewhere else.
Probably
You
they
take
were-
instruction.
They're covered by the rehabilitation project.
Yes, maybe. You take instruction also.
Yes,
Because if you don't have a right to occupy and the land.
They
and
are
if
not
you don't-
contacting on me.
Yes.
That is a problem.
So it's of no use pursuing the writ petition. When you don't
At
have.
least
an-
let them file their affidavit. In the meantime, I'll try to
You
contact
also
them again.
contact. Lots. I think they might have realized.
Yes. Obliged.
But Mr.
M. Khatonia.
Landed counsel for the petitioner. In both the cases.
Both the cases.
Both the cases.
And also, and the landed counsel petitioner.
H. Sharma.
18. Next para. Mr. H. S or H?
H for Haryana.
Hiren.
Yeah, Rishikesh, Lordship. H.
Rishikesh. Mr. H. Sharma, Landed State Council. Praise for and is granted. For the 4 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. In the meantime, Mr. Khatania, Landed Counsel for the petitioner, may obtain instruction as regard the status of the petitioners.
Yes, sir.
They might have
Yes, sir.
realized.
Or
They
they
might
might
have
have got-
shifted somewhere and got rehabilitated.
Yes, sir. That may be the.
Find out.
Obliged.
Yes.
Lordship may kindly come to page 66. That is the case, Lordship. IDBI Bengal. আমি খালি অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্সের ইস্যু হবে। Interim assembly নাকি এটা? Interim নাই। ব্যাংকের নেই কি আর? নাম দেখতেছি না। It is
Yes, page. Who appears for the petitioner? Which page you are referring? Mr. Sharma?
Page 66, Lordship.
Yes, what is this?
Under the surface, Lordship, this is a letter from the IDBI Bank to the Commissioner of Police for assistance in the eviction. And challenging this, Lordship, they have approached this honorable court.
They said that though they are not connected, but the area shown is their land.
Lordship.
So you'll have to clarify. Not appears for the petitioner.
Lordship.
Mr. H. Sharma, London District Council, has granted 3 weeks time to 4 weeks time to file affidavit.
The Lordship, I think affidavit will be required from the IDBI Bank, Lordship. We are just giving them assistance in being the police force, Lordship.
No, you have to identify.
Lordship.
The land is whatever the license or whatever. The allotment is to be by you only. They are disputing their land, though the name is not there, but then the area indicated in the order is their land.
This letter issued by the IDBI Bank pursuant to the order passed by the magistrate under the Surface Act.
Anyway, you find out who is for IDBI.
That is Lordship, whether name is shown or not, but they are there. Lordship, may I pray by showing their name of the Standing Council IDBI, let the matter be listed after 2 or 3 days. I think that may clear the
3 weeks. You make it 3 weeks. The Islamic Council for the respondents are directed to are granted further 3 weeks time to file their response. The Islamic Council for the respondents may be registered to reflect the name of the Islamic Council in the folders. All the Islamic Council.
much.
Yes, sir.
It concerns a small issue, my lord. Annexure 1, page 16. There was a accidental death policy in favor of the deceased. He died in an accident, my lord. Thereafter, a claim was made. The insurance company, my lord, would see at Annexure 10, again, page 39. They said that the policy had named Imtiaz Borbhuya as the nominee who is to receive this amount upon that. And the insurance company says that respective that will provide letter of administration or succession certificate has not been submitted, and therefore they are not processing it. Upon receipt of this communication, my lord, at page 40, we write to the insurance company saying that give us some time to produce the succession certificate because it takes time to apply to the court and get it. Accordingly, my lord, on 3rd of March, a succession certificate was applied for, and by end of August, my lord, of 2022, the succession certificate was granted. But at page 41, my lord, in between, in April 2022, the insurance company says that the claim is closed as no claim because no succession certificate was submitted. It's true that on 19th April 2022, my lord, we could not submit because the matter was sub judice before the court. The court had issued us the succession certificate only on 4/8/2022. Thereafter, it was submitted, but then since it was already closed as no claim, my lord, as far as the documents are concerned, it was closed as no claim because there was no succession certificate submitted. Thereafter, we submitted it, but my lord, they have refused to reopen, my lord, because they had already closed it in April 2022. That is the narrow compass of my case, my lord. The respondents had sought time to take instructions and file an affidavit as per the last order in May.
Lord, the affidavit is ready. It is being filed today.
And Mr. B. Land Council for the petitioner. Mr. S. That Land Council for the respondent. Insurance company.
Insurance company.
Insurance company is granted for the 2 weeks time to file.
It's being filed today, so matter may come up after 2 weeks.
And submits that he would be filing the affidavit during the course of the day.
Yes.
Dear Devil, let this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
No. Obliged.
But what is your stand?
Our stand is, my lord, the succession certificate, if your lordship like to see. My lord, from there, nothing is clear. Your lordship can see for a while.
It's okay. You are disputing it. It's okay. Otherwise, if the succession certificate is clear, you would not have
No.
reconsidered it.
Yes,
back.
yes, definitely.
Okay. So get the better one. He has indicated you.
Well, let us see what exactly is the objection, because they did not communicate us at that point of time. It's only coming in the affidavit now.
Obliged.
Yes.
In this matter, my lord, instruction is awaited. May I pray for 3 weeks time?
For the petitioner on call, MS.
M. Burman.
M. Burman, London State
Government
Council.
advocate.
Standing Council.
No, my lord, government advocate.
London State Council. Press foreign is granted
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file affidavit. Affidavit in opposition. Huh?
Please, Your Worship, I'm extremely sorry. In item number 29, Lord, I was on the legs in the another court. I was.
What had happened? Item 20. Then you just record his name. Item 29.
N. Pateri. Deeply amazed.
If you have some confusion, you ask from the name. Huh? Get the name. Right.
The similar matter has already been disposed of, my lord. A day before yesterday, my lord. It was item number 35, my lord, listed on 4th of December. They have evicted and they have some PMI house on their evicted portion of land, my lord. So they ask for rehabilitation, but we don't have any such policy. Day before yesterday, Lordship has disposed of with a direction to apply them under the land policy. If they are, order is probably not with item WPC number, my lord, 2856/2023. 2000. Same, my lord. Set of petitioners are also same, my lord. It was item number 35. Same, my lord. Councils are also same, my lord. Petitioners council. It was item 35 day before yesterday, before your lordship. Court.
Get that order. Then when the SM line will dispose it.
Yes, my lord.
Not appears for the petitioner on call at MS. B. Burman, London Institute.
M. Burman.
M. Burman, London Institute. The response. They will pass the same order.
And for response number 1.
Of course, you read.
A. Bhattacharya.
A. Bhattacharya. For response number, non-consumer. Addition city government member.
No. State Council Revenue.
State Council Revenue. Huh? Then B. Burman, non-state council for the respondent number 234.
So I am for 1.
No. Madam.
I am for my lord.
You find out that.
My.
You give that number and you get same order.
1, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
2.
See, in this case, my lord may grant some time to obtain instruction as well. We pay for some time.
What is the matter?
Non-payment of admitted amount. Non-payment of admitted amount.
No document in respect of admission card loss. Only bill is there. So lordship to ascertain whether
What is the amount?
Total amount is 42,76,850.
Huge amount.
Yes, Lordship.
For what? What you have to do, what you have done, what you have executed.
We have supplied some items like hand sanitizer.
During the election
COVID
period, the
COVID
COVID period, they have
BTC election 2020. Let them
Right.
file affidavit, Lordship.
And MS Wenso done consequently. Mr. K. Goga, State additional senior government advocate for the state is granted further 3 weeks time to
Lordship.
to file affidavit,
Lordship.
file response.
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, petitioners before your Lordship.
Yes.
Petitioners before your Lordship are paying for compensation, my lord, for the overhead transmission line constructed over their residential land, Lordship. And respondent number 1, 2, and 3 has already filed their affidavit in opposition, Lordship. And from the annexure 4, my lord, page number 53 of the affidavit in opposition, it,
Affidavit of opposition filed by
respondent number 1, 2, and 3, Lordship.
1, 2, and 3. Yes.
Yes.
Jayant
My lord,
Kumar.
from this letter, it can be understood, my lord, that the assessment is already, my lord, done by the concerned authorities, Lordship. But as on date, no compensation has been paid, my lord, to the
Where it
petitioner.
says.
It's a, my lord, acquisition under Telegraph Act, my lord, wherein where district commissioner has the power to make only assessment. Ultimately, that compensation has to be done by the authority, my lord, AGCL, I suppose. And so far as apportionment and enhancement of any compensation is concerned, my lord, so instead of 226, there is a provision in 16(6), my lord, of the Telegraph Act. District magistrate has the power and they can claim before the magistrate, my lord.
Lordship, at least a direction may be given, Lordship. Because as per the, my
No,
lord,
he's saying
my lord.
he's raising the issue of maintenance.
Yes, my lord. Usually,
for Lordship, as per the guidelines of the Ministry of Power, my lord, I have annexed at page 28, Lordship.
16(3), I think, my lord.
The Lordship, the paragraph number 2, subpara 1, compensation of 85% of land value as determined by district magistrate or any other authority based on circle rate, guideline value, stamp act rates for lower tower base area. So, my lord, can we
Guideline is there, my lord. State authorities are also following that guideline.
Yes,
But
state
regarding any apportionment dispute, my lord, that has to be power is within the jurisdiction of district magistrate. my
But
lord.
for that, Lordship, they may first determine the value, Lordship. They have not offered anything yet, Lordship.
No, that is not on
If
our
any
part. We
dispute
made
arises-
assessment for the authority concerned, my lord.
You have made an assessment.
After assessment, that authority concerned usually pay the compensation, that zerat amount, my lord,
But
because
how much you have assessed?
that
What is your
affidavit copy is not lying with me, my lord.
Huh?
That affidavit where any assessment has been made by the, my lord.
Lordship,
Because if they have taken a stand for computing the amount, my lord, that assessment has already been done, my lord.
Lordship, in their affidavit,
Section 10 is there, my lord. Kindly peruse, my lord. Telegraph Act.
Lordship, if there is any dispute arises regarding the quantum of compensation, my lord, then
Here
thereafter
they have
may approach.
enhancement, my lord. They are asking
What
for
is your
enhancement.
prayer? What do you want?
Lordship,
Proper
I have prayed for a
assessment
direction
and damage
to
cause, my lord.
pay the compensation as per
After
the guidelines, my
notification
lord.
comes, if there arises any dispute, it has to be before the district magistrate, my lord. 226 would not lie, my lord.
We have submitted also representations that we have submitted also, Lordship.
Representation may be for his concern, my lord, but we cannot pass on that, my lord. Once it is finalized that there is no
See, where is the you are asking for first for release of the compensation. What is the compensation amount?
Lordship, that should be decided by the
No, that release would have been made by the authority concerned, my lord.
Then you are saying that to make proper assessment of the land and other damages.
Yes, sir.
Any assessment?
No assessment report is there.
Then why you are saying that assessment has
My
been
lord,
made?
there is only a letter, my lord. Here, 2 copies are enclosed, but they have not given that report and along with this
It
affidavit.
doesn't, what does it say? It indicate
Lordship,
any compensation?
may I read out, my lord? with reference to the subject above, I am enclosing here with a copy of the report regarding assessment of land compensation against Sri Noshad Ali and Shohidur Rahman, son of so and so, in connection with construction of 132 kV transmission line from Agia to Hatsingimari for your information and necessary action. Here is a enclosure, my lord, as above 2 sheets, but that 2 sheets
Who
are not
appears
here.
for 1, 2, and 3?
My lord. A is ACL, my lord.
You are for
Affidavit. I am for the state respondent, my lord.
assessment, and all these things are done by the state.
Usually, on their request, assessment done, my lord. Thereafter, they
Running a
proposes
report
to
regarding assessment of land composition in favor of Sri Noshad Ali.
Section 10 power has given to the
The
district
assessment
authorities.
land coming against Sri Noshad Ali. Additional Deputy Commander has given to Assistant General Manager, who is
Yes,
for
ma'am.
AGL.
SC name is shown, my lord. Standing
AGCL.
Council AGCL.
Have
And
you-
it is their affidavit.
Anybody
my lord.
appeared?
No, it
Last
is
petition.
affidavit.
Who has filed this affidavit? Person concerned.
A. Fukan.
This is AGL.
Yes, my
AGL,
lord.
yes, lord.
That affidavit is filed by K.
AGL.
Fukan. K.
A-
Fukan name is.
Find out. Tell him.
Lordship.
And Mr.
MM Zaman, lord.
Learned Counsel for the President. Now appears for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. MS B. Burman, Learned
M. Burman.
M. Burman, Learned Counsel for the
Respondent number 6, 4 and 6.
Respondent 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6.
4 and 6, 5 is revenue, my lord.
4, 5, 4, and 6. It is noticed that. Huh? Correspondent, NW correspondent 5. Huh? Still in consent. Next one, it is noticed that the respondent 1, 2, 3 have filed their affidavit, however, none is present. Mr. No counsel is present. No counsel is present. Mr. Let's the matter after 3 weeks.
In the month of January, a date may be fixed, my lord.
After 3-4 weeks, the registry to show the name of the Land Standing Council for respondent number that what is it? AEGL.
It is already shown, my lord.
It is
Causeless, it is reflected. But name, I don't know who council concerns name. my
Okay,
lord.
okay, then it's okay. You delete it first. Just after 4 weeks.
Lordship, a date may be fixed, lordship. Any date, my lord. Any date, lordship.
They had said, no, this, the additional deputy commissioner has sent the assessment to AGL.
Yes, lordship.
You can tell hold of him.
But in their affidavit, they have also mentioned that, lordship, they have not mentioned the amount, lordship. Although they have assessed, but they have not mentioned the amount. It is also
Okay,
there, lordship.
it's okay after 4 weeks. Next.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes. Relief and rehabilitation. and the Deputy Commissioner.
Lordship, no copy has been served to me, Your Lordship. Till date.
They are claiming certain financial help as the daughter has been washed away during the flood.
Lordship, regarding the
Take the
flood,
issue sympathetically.
no, Lordship, regarding the flood scene in every district, Your Lordship, the circle officer maintains a report.
That's why the Deputy
So
Commissioner.
that daily flood report is maintained by the circle officer.
Deputy Commissioner is a party. Who is for Deputy Commissioner?
Give me some time,
Non-appeals for
Lordship.
the petition. Non-appeals for the petitioner on call. Mr. J. Hindik.
Lordship.
Learned Council for the petitioner. Appears for.
Respond number two.
London State Council appears for respondent. You are rehab.
And for one.
Then you said MSN Borderland. London Standing Council for respondent number 1. London Standing Council. Appearing for respondent 1. J. Hindik for respondent. State Council for respondent 2. Granted for 4 weeks time to obtain instruction. You find out.
Lordship, even
Is
then,
there
they did not meet particular circle officer as well as the police.
DC and rehab is enough. DC circle officer is under
I
the
may be
district.
served a copy of this petition, Your Lordship. I have not yet served.
This
Earlier, my lord, the order was there, my lord. They asked to serve the copies, my lord. That they did not serve.
Do you have the copy?
Only one copy I have, my lord.
Get his xerox. If not, you come to my chamber. I'll get his xerox and give it. If the state are so for.
Lordship, it's regarding the non-payment of admitted amount, Lordship.
Yes.
Of contractor's bill.
Lordship, instruction is still awaited, Lordship. 3 weeks time may be granted.
What is the claim amount?
3 lakhs, Lordship. It
Yes.
was 3 lakh.
What work you have done?
Renovation and construction of district agriculture office, Lordship.
Yes. This is which place?
Out of 10 lakh, they have paid 7 lakh.
Which place?
Guwahati, Lordship.
Guwahati.
Agriculture.
District Agriculture Office.
Kamrup.
This some time may be granted.
Or
Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so, London Council for MS.
Zibora.
Zibora, London State
Standing
Council.
Council, Lordship.
Standing Council.
Lordship.
Agriculture Department is granted 3 weeks further time to obtain instruction as to whether the amount claimed by the petitioner is admitted or not.
Next is similar, Lordship.
Lordship,
45.
same pair, Lordship.
45.
3 weeks time may be
Yes.
granted. Hello.
Your Lordship, conducting council is on legs. My lord, may kindly take it up after some time.
What is there any urgency?
See, we have filed affidavit, they have also filed reply. It is ready for also hearing, otherwise it
What is the matter?
matter regarding contract, Lordship. It will require some time also, Lordship.
Or MS and London Council for Deputies, and also Mr. K. Gogo, London Additional Senior Government. Additional Senior.
Lordship.
Will respond. The pleadings are completed. List the matter after 4 weeks.
May Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, in the earlier occasion, my lord, the respondent had been asked to file affidavit, my lord, but till today affidavit has not been filed, my lord. So, my lord, this, my lord. My lord, this matter relates to tender, my lord. This petitioner is in the existing, my lord, existing contract, my lord. He has been supplying, my lord, medicine in the welfare center. My lord, we have approached this court since, my lord, this contract, the validity of this contract is still 16/12 of 2024. So, my lord, there is a provision. Your lordship may kindly see page 31, my lord, of our petition, my lord.
Contract agreement.
Contract, period of contract, my lord.
Page.
Page 31 of my petition, my lord.
31.
Yes, 31.
Period of contract. The
Yes,
contract
my
shall initially for a period of 3
For-
years from the date of the contract is not extendable ordinarily, but after
After
the
it is-
however, contract may be extended for 1 year on the same term and condition of the contract, strictly on the basis at the sole discretion of insurance.
My lord.
Yes, you don't have individual right. May be extended
My
if there
lord.
is a satisfactory
My lord.
contract.
Therefore, my lord, basing
It
upon
may not
this,
be also.
Yes,
May means may not also.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I want to fairly submit, my lord. In fact, my lord, for this, we have approached this court for giving us a
Yes,
direction
directed.
for.
Then what is the impute order? Rejecting your claim.
My lord, that is in page, my lord. My lord, at page, annex 5, my lord, page 50, my lord.
Page 50. 50. Is it 50? Where it is? No, where is the impute order after the direction of this court?
My lord, the relevant portion is, my lord, at page 52. Therefore, under the above stated circumstances, we are regretted to state that extension cannot be granted to MS Kajana, that is a petitioner, my lord. Office manager said the date is 17.
Page 52.
Page 52, my lord. That is a speaking order given by the.
No, 52 is something else. Why this always two numbers of pagination? How this is done? ठीक है सर, ये 52 कोर्स है.
Page 52. That is.
প্রেজেন্টেশনটা হলো ভুল হয়েছে, প্রেজেন্টেশনটা হলো ভুল হয়েছে, 50টা আমার বেলেগ একটা বেশ দেখা আছে।
My lord.
138.
138, my lord.
It's not 138 also.
Page, my lord.
The speaking order is not.
Speaking order, my lord.
Is at 135.
That's what I'm saying. You are challenging this.
Yes, my lord. We are challenging this, and thereafter, my lord, the respondent authority, they took time for filing the affidavit, my lord. So, my lord, I think till now.
No, the issue is whether you have the individual right to be to as per the contract. Whether you have the is it mandatory to extend
No,
one
there
more year?
is one point, Lordship, here that is missing, Lordship. That point is, Lordship, if Lordship permits me,
We are
Lordship.
regretted to state the extension cannot be granted to Kajiringa as per the so. Kajiringa will be at liberty to participate in fresh tender proceedings published by the officer. You are Kajiringa.
My lord.
Kajiringa Medicos.
Kajiranga medicine. We are the proprietor, my lord. We have been supplying medicine to the wellness centers, my lord. To wellness centers, my lord.
I think.
My lord. My lord, let them. My lord.
Go for fresh. You participate in tender process.
No, my lord, we have.
Because the basis of claim is close
for
12
extension.
only.
Yes,
It
my
says
lord.
ordinarily it will be extended.
Yes.
However, it may be. It's up to the authority. He has given a reason in a speaking order.
My lord, on that point, my lord, your lordship may kindly, if they
Yes.
file affidavit, my
Have you
lord.
filed the affidavit?
No, lordship, affidavit is under vetting. It went to Delhi.
Affidavit is also not required. The interpretation of clause 12 only.
There is, lordship, there is one point.
Let them file affidavit, my lord, and let this matter come, my lord, in the next Wednesday, my lord. Because, my lord, if they don't file
Have you,
it
have
next,
you issued the NIT tender?
Yes, fresh NIT has been issued this year, lordship, towards.
Yes.
And because.
Have you finalized it?
and
Have you finalized it?
Yes, lordship.
Has it been finalized?
Yes, yes.
Then
no,
nothing
no,
remains.
not finalized, my
Unless,
lord. My lord, not finalized, my lord. We were allowed to.
but there is no such stay order to stay the NIT.
No, that's why I'm asking.
There's no
Whether
such stay order. Yes, yes.
Whether if there's no stay, why you have not finalized? Why did you issue the tender?
Lordship, no, I'm telling the exact date, lordship. In the 4/10/2024. 4/10/2024. Because in the month of September also we had issued one tender, e-tender in the government portal that ultimately got cancelled due to some technical default. After that, lordship, after cancelling that tender, we have again issued this fresh NIT. But the main issue here.
Have you participated?
Yes, my lord.
You participated?
No,
No. We have submitted the tenders, my lord, but the tenders were not accepted by the portal, my lord. It was not accepted by GEM portal. And for this, since our drug
No, that
license,
is something different.
that is different. And for that, my lord, we have
Whatever
approached.
you want to get it done through, get your tender accepted, and
No.
we'll go for that.
My lord,
Under this clause, no. you don't have
I want to bring a new fact, but it is not in in this petition. But for that also, we have filed a application before this honorable court. Today in court number 4,
It's okay, that will be decided
yes,
differently. This
it-
is only
yes.
your basis of the claim is clause 24. And this code
Then-
is of the
Clause 12.
prior view that
For extension.
under clause 12,
Clause
you
12.
don't have a right to be extended as such.
Yes, but
But
let-
if they want, they may extend, but if they don't want,
Yes, my
they may
lord.
not.
Let them file
Primary
affidavit, my
official
lord.
lordship. That's what I wanted to tell
the
you.
speaking order clearly says so, why this cannot be extended.
No, in the speaking order, of course, we have to answer with regard to the speaking
We'll have
order.
to
So-
interpret clause 12 only.
Lordship,
On
if they,
interpretation, prima facie, this court finds that it's
Yes,
up to
my lord.
it's a discretion of the
It-
authority.
My lord, it is a matter of time, my lord. Since this contract is
Okay,
expiring
well,
on next Wednesday, my
well,
lord. Let them
dismiss it.
My lord?
Writ petition dismissed.
No, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see, in the earlier occasion, my lord, they have
Is
asked.
there any other thing to be considered except other
My
than
lord,
the
my
clause
lord,
12?
No, my
Other
lord.
than the clause 12, is
Yes,
there
my
any
lord,
other?
since we have participated, we have annexed a new tender, my lord. Since we have participated, we have,
You pursue that?
yes, we have participated.
This is
my
not the
lord.
issue
But
here.
still, my lord,
This is
your
not the
lordship
issue here,
may kindly-
madam.
Your lordship may kindly
Is
give
it the issue here? New tender,
Uh,
regarding new tender, is an issue in these proceedings, in this writ petition? No.
No, my lord, we have,
And you are only seeking extension as per clause 12.
we have made.
On reading of the clause 12, this court is of the view that you don't have a right to be extended for 1 year.
No, that is true.
Unless
That-
it
that
is up
true,
to the
my lord.
authority and your case has been considered and it has been rejected and tender has been floated.
My
Nothing
lord, my humble prayer is there, my lord. Since there is a matter of time, my lord, so let them file affidavit, my lord.
Why
And-
then if they without
No,
affidavit also will it's an interpretation of clause 12 only. Will they interpret and decide?
No, then, my lord, this will expire on this month, my lord. This tender will expire on 16/12/2024.
Yes.
That is why urgency is there, my lord, for filing the affidavit, so that we can also.
No, I'm
explain
disposing it of today.
My lord,
I have heard you. I'm disposing of the matter, entire matter today.
let's say one thing.
no, at least, my lord, at least.
The contract period is up to 16 of this.
16 of this month.
Complete and go for fresh tender. Go.
No, my lord. My humble prayer, my
No
lord.
extension.
Let them file affidavit, my lord. At least, my lord, so that we may put our grievance, my lord, on next day, my lord.
The court has directed them to consider by speaking order. They have passed the speaking order. We have considered. Now you have come back again
No,
against
no,
them.
no. As
So we have considered.
as we are
This court
challenging.
has considered. This court has heard you. Will pass the
No, my lord, since we have challenged this order, my lord, speaking order, my lord, at least your lordship may kindly.
What's wrong? What's wrong in the speaking order?
Yes, my lord, we have to, some different views have been taken, my lord, in the speaking order, my lord. That is why, my lord, if they place their affidavits, then we'll be able to at least.
No, see, your basis is claim. Basis of your claim is, madam, your basis of claim is clause 12 of your contract agreement.
Yes.
So what contract clause 12 says? It says normally it should not be extended beyond the contract period. However, it may be extended on satisfactory performance.
Exactly.
Yes,
The
my
word
lord.
used is
Yes.
the word used is may.
Yes, we have been issued.
It doesn't say it shall be extended on satisfactory performance.
Yes, based on
So
the
it is different,
satisfactory,
it will be
based on the
decided.
satisfactory performance, my lord. So on
It
the,
says word is qualified by may.
my lord,
It says, you read it, clause 12.
my lord, satisfactory performance. That way, in that case, my lord,
You read the entire line.
My lord.
Ordinarily, it will not be extended after the expiry of the expiry of the contract period. However, you read it clause 12, next line. Page 35.
135.
But see, even then, there is no discrepancy in regard to him. He is competent, eligible. That after that also, if they apply, it cannot be extended. The reason is, lordship, in 2023 lordship, there is an OM by the government of India. That lordship, what it says, policy decided to discard the old system of appointment of authorized local chemists through central public procurement and to switch over to the system of appointment of ALCs all over the country through the government e-marketplace. Now it is earlier method of
There on
that
clause 12, you have there is a contract agreement. It provides in clause 12. We'll have to decide.
that is 100%.
Clause 12
Yes, sir,
only, that's all.
It's not.
Then why you have put in this clause?
My lord, your lordship may kindly give us time for explaining to hear us, my
What
lord.
more
My
explain?
lord, hear us in the. My lord,
Madam, you have nicely explained.
no, my lord.
You have explained.
My lord, with
You have
regards to
properly
the. My lord,
explained.
with regards to the.
I have understood.
My lord, with regards to the.
It's not all your explanation
No, my lord. With regards to the speaking
or
order,
the
my lord.
submission of the
My
learned
lord.
council is acceptable as a law.
No, my lord. I want to bring it
This
on
court
record.
is
My
satisfied
lord,
that Madam has all explained properly.
my lord, in that case,
what
my
is-
lord,
what
your
is-
lordship may
what
kindly.
is her case?
My lord, in that case, my lord, let me file another additional affidavit with.
Are you
with-
saying that this court has not understood you?
No, no, my lord. No, that is not the case, my lord. With regards to the speaking order, my lord, your lordship may kindly hear us, my lord. My
See,
lord,
your basis-
your lordship may kindly hear my senior, my lord.
See,
He will-
once your basis is removed, foundation is what? Clause 12.
My lord, since
Then
they
whatever
have,
next,
since
nothing.
with regards to the clause
Anyway,
5, my lord.
in that
My lord,
case, her
kindly,
MS
yes, kindly on Wednesday, my lord, next Wednesday, my lord,
this item
47.
her MS S. Borpatra.
Borpatra Gohai.
Borpatra Gohai, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also had Mr.
CKS Borol.
CKS Barua.
For all the respondents.
Who?
All the respondents.
CGC.
CGC.
Then it's CJC for all the respondents. Next on the although after hearing the matter for Now, after arguing the matter at some length, MS.
No, my lord. Your lord.
S. Borpatra, Land Council submits that she may be granted further sometime
Yes, my lord. On Wednesday, my lord.
to properly argue the matter,
Matter, my lord. Yes,
Mr. And let the respondent to file their response.
Yes.
Mr.
No problem.
Next matter. Although this court has heard the learned counsel of the parties at length, as in to provide an opportunity for the satisfaction of learned counsel, Mr. AMS S. Borpatra. Let this matter be listed after.
my lord, on next Wednesday, my lord. My lord, otherwise, my matter will be infractious, my lord, because my lord, after 16, my term will expire, my lord. I humbly pray before your lordship.
No, I have after hearing you, I have indicated, I have indicated that the writ petition will be dismissed.
My lord.
So why are you taking a risk on Wednesday?
My lord, then on Friday, my lord.
Friday also, same before the same court. Before this court only.
My lord. When your lordship.
That's why I've said, I've heard you. Anyway,
My lord.
list the matter on Wednesday.
My lord.
I'll try to bring the affidavit.
Not try, you bring it. All right. What you have to explain is
The clause 12.
what is the, how you have decided, what is the, how you have interpreted and what is the reason of not extending. Why
Reason of not standing is
despite satisfactory performance, why another year cannot be extended? You
Lordship,
have to explain.
yes.
List. Next.
Highly obliged, my lord.
No, sir.
The last occasion, Lassi asked me to bring the minutes, my lord. The minutes has come.
Yeah.
I paper password for time. My senior selects code number.
Who is your senior?
Mr. S. Borpatra.
It's okay, we'll see. What is this?
This is the minutes, my lord. The committee was constituted to find out how to discuss the bill, my lord. Minutes has taken a record of all these logbook and everything, my lord. It is found that they have not submitted the logbooks. And he was allowed to
Commission logbooks for remaining part of the bill in the interest of ensuring the proper utility of public funds.
and he has allowed, he had to work 12 hours, but he has not worked on most of the days in 12 hours.
No, you have agreed. Is there any agreement?
There is an agreement, but he has not enacted the agreement. There is an agreement. Because in the allotment letter itself, in clause.
What is the allotment letter?
Allotment letter, Lordship will
Page number
find
16, Lordship.
in page number 16 and 17. Lordship will find in clause number 2, in page number 16, the logbook for recording of daily works shall have to be maintained.
With reference of this, please find here the order for supply of vehicles, machineries on hire basis to Guwahati, so and so. Damper is rate per day.
Yes. Rate per day, and the logbook have to submit, and
You
they have
cannot
to.
have this. You cannot have this.
Issue is
And
not
the logbook has to be signed by the engineer.
A logbook for recording daily work shall have to be maintained. The logbook shall have to be submitted with the hire charge bill per month. The logbook must be signed by the engineer consultant. Yes, you submit the logbook.
Lordship.
They are saying that you will be paid 6,000 per day.
Lordship.
And you have been directed to submit the logbook because page 17.
Lordship.
Date is 11,400. And for excavator 12,500. Now terms and conditions. A logbook for recording of daily work shall have to be maintained. And
That is
you submit the logbook.
Clause number 2.
Or this, they have decided.
Well, I will give him a copy of the minor point.
I may be
You do
furnish the copy or
Well, I thought I will dispose of the matter, but then since
Lordship says,
the terms and conditions require that you have to maintain logbook
Lordship.
and you have to submit it to check it out. It's a public money ultimately.
no, that's there, Your Lordship.
So we'll ask them to file affidavit, bring on. record.
Lordship, that will be better.
Okay. In the meantime, we'll as per the considering the decision of this, we'll
Committee.
direct you to submit the logbook. In the
Lordship.
meantime.
Lordship.
All right.
Lordship, on that point, Your Lordship, I will just take an instruction, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Therefore, Your Lordship,
so we'll ask them to.
let them file an
Huh,
affidavit
Mr.
as board of Your Lordship.
Learn counsel for the petitioner. Mr. S. Bora.
The Lordship.
Learn counsel for the Learn Standing Council, GMP,
GMC Lordship.
GMC.
I am appealing for all the respondents.
Placing the copy of the minutes of the meeting, that is 06/12/2024, submits that he may be granted sometime to file, to bring on record the instruction, as the committee has recommended certain, recommended for payment at a rate which is below the work order, which is below the rate as per the work order. It is also the committee has also recommended for sending a reminder to the petitioner for submission of logbooks. Mr. Having considered about this matter after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, before vacation, Your Lordship.
That I have to
Any
file
date after before vacation.
Well, let it be after vacation. I have to file my affidavit.
It's just one page,
everything
Lordship.
is- Everything is here. Only to bring on it.
Look, that.
Let this, no, prayer is,
He also furnished the logbook. If
let matter be listed after 10 days.
Lordship.
So as to enable Mr. S. Bora to.
and he also furnished the logbook to the committee member. That will make it clear, madam.
Lordship, that Your Lordship,
No,
I may have
we'll
already
say-
submitted it, Your Lordship. I don't have instruction, that's why.
Yes, because he has received today.
Lordship. I have received it today, Your Lordship. Next date, I will, Your Lordship, come up with my stand.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Yes,
Wait,
madam.
please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in this case, we're being directed to take fresh steps upon respondent number 2. We have taken steps several times, but the notice upon respondent number 2 was not served. So recently, when we have contacted the railway department, that the address of the respondent number 2 has changed. So we'd like to take fresh steps upon that present address.
Do you have the present address?
Yes, Lordship, we have received that.
And Ms. So-and-so, and
A. Bora.
counsel for the petitioner. Submits that she may be granted further 3 days time to 4 days, for the a week's time. A week's time, a question, huh? A week's time to take precise steps in the precise step upon the respondent number 2.
2, yes, Lordship.
As she has ascertained the new address of the respondent number 2. Praise the Lord. List the matter after the praise the Lord. The counsel of the petitioner is granted a week's time to take his steps. Thereafter, list the matter after
Much
4
obliged.
weeks. Yes, it's 2015 matter. What is this? What is the matter? 2015.
Yes, Lordship.
What is the matter?
The matter relates to eviction of unauthorized occupants, Lordship.
So, you are unauthorized occupants.
No, I am for the department, Your Lordship. I am for the
Which,
petitioner.
Huh?
I'm for the petitioner.
You are for petitioner.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm saying, are you an unauthorized?
No, no, we are for the
unauthorized
railway
occupant?
department. We are for the railway department. We are for the railway department.
Okay.
NF Railway.
NF Railway.
NF Railway.
You are for the respondent. This is by whom?
This is by the chairperson of NF Railway.
Okay, okay, okay.
No, but in this matter, my lord, petitioner number 1 is expired in the meantime. So, my lord, I've been informed, but no particulars have been received, my lord. So, some time is required to substitute the alias.
Laddu Namasutra.
1, petitioner number 1.
Right?
Yes.
Mr.
Esnath.
Esnath, the counsel for the petitioners, submits that the petitioner number 1 had expired during the pendency of this great petition. The petition number 1 had expired. Therefore, he pressed for some time to take appropriate steps. Mr. Praise the Lord. List this matter after 4 weeks.
Yes.
Please, the Lordship. Lordship, matter may be fixed at 2 o'clock, my lord. Senior is in another court, my lord.
Well, listed for what? Today is listed for what? Why this has been listed today?
May I finish, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 1. Lordship, today the matter is listed is wrongly. The matter is already disposed of 3/6/2024.
Huh? Yes, yes. What you have submitted? This has been
Revoked. Thereafter, it is revoked by order dated 29, 2024.
29?
29.
Where it is?
The case status it is reflected, sir. I have picked up from the case.
This was restored. It was dismissed, restored then?
Yes.
That restoration was also revoked.
My lord, initially it is on 3rd of June, my lord.
Hmm.
It was shown as dismissed.
Yes.
Because of non-appearance.
Ah.
Thereafter, the court revoked on 22/09/24. Order may not be there, but uploaded order I don't have received.
So this has been restored again.
Restored again. Matter is correct.
Yes.
So, my lord, I didn't know for this matter, my lord. My senior is in another court, my lord.
You don't know anything.
No, my lord.
Do you have the brief?
On behalf of M.A. Shaikya, my
So
lord.
do you have the brief? Are you having the file?
Yes, my lord.
What is there? It relates to this case.
I don't know, my lord.
Matter becomes instruction because that pertains to they have challenged the designated order in Panchayat election.
Huh.
So that term is already over.
Which challenge is what?
Designated order.
Huh.
Tribunal order. Panchayat regarding Panchayat election.
Of
22/6/2022 order reflected. So LCR has already been called for by their order also. Now this.
So this has been restored. Restored. It's okay. Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Mr. M. Alam,
For
respondent number 1.
respondent number 1. And rest, who else are appearing? You. M. Burman. Learned counsel for the learned state counsel for the state respondent. On the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioner, release this matter after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Who else appearing?
I for one win for Lordship.
For respondent on 29/11/2024. Also, non-represented the petitioner. List after 4 weeks. And the next step is petitioner is not represented and approved on the same cost.
May I please?
Yes.
Should be as per Lamajima court order dated 29/11/2024, my lord. Service upon respondent number 51 and 52 is completed.
Where it is?
29/11. Lamajima court.
27/11. Maybe say rescue in this number is 5-1 and 5 and 2. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So all service all completed.
Service completed.
Heard Mr.
HL estimated.
Then council for the official dated 27/11/2024. Reflected. Services in respect of respondent number 5.1 and 5.2 are completed. List the matter after 4 weeks.
First of all.
I am appearing for respondent number 1, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship,
There is
allow
a
me-
office note dated 3/12/24, my lord. The service upon respondent number 2.
23.
My lord, 20, my lord. 2 is left the address, my lord, and she has refused to accept us.
What is to be done?
Perhaps she is deemed to be served, my lord. And in
You
respondent number
file
2,
an
we'll take this.
application.
Hello?
You file an application that he has refused to.
Yes, my lord, we'll file an application.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petition. Mr.
As per for respondent 1.
As per learned counsel.
Well,
Appearing for Alice containment number 1. Praise for and is granted
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to.
Well, for respondent number 2,
Apply.
perhaps we need to take fresh steps because the addressee has left the address.
What is to the non-council petition is permitted to take precise steps. Upon respondent number
2.
2.
Hello.
List after 3 weeks.
3 weeks, I will.
3 weeks or 4 weeks.
May I please?
Yes.
Item 58 to 62, my lord. Arising out of the same order. Your lordship may take up the 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62.
58 to 62.
62. my lord.
Yes.
Lordship will take up item number 61, my lord.
No, just wait.
Arising out of the same order, my lord, all the parties are same, my lord.
No, this notice upon respondent 4 and 5 has not been completed.
No, my lord, your lordship will see item number 61, my lord.
Yes.
Same respondents, my lord. Same parties. No, no. But I will order take it. As regards the service, it is awaited on respondent 1, 3, and 4, my lord.
Which one?
Respondent number 1, 3 and 4.
Item one by one.
Yes, my lord.
It's out of same order.
Same order, my lord. Same parties.
Huh?
Same order.
Common order.
Common order. My lord. Lordship will find the order at page page 16, my lord.
What is the direction?
Direction column is that page 18, my lord. Paragraph 8, my lord. 5 late petitions were disposed of by this common order, my lord.
Yes.
I appear for respondent number 2 in item 61. That is the finance department. Here the parent department will be PAC department. Respondent 1 will have to be served. my lord. They are the one who
No,
will
the service is awaited on respondent 1, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, that's a
Service report. Award service. Art Mr. So-and-so, counsel for the petition. And Mr.
big over for
over
respondent
for
2 in item
respondent number
61.
2.
In item 61.
And the COP, the contempt case 261 of 2020.
Yes.
Award service reports.
Respondent
In
1,
respect
3,
of respondent number 1,
3 and 4.
1, 3 and 4. List the matter after 3 weeks.
3.
You say so, no?
Lordship will take up all the matters together.
It will be listed together out of common.
Yes,
Same party, my lord, same order.
58 to 62, huh? Common order.
Available.
Yes, sir.
Lord, Your Lordship, we have filed one application that is IA 845 of 2024. Your Lordship will see the last page, the order dated 9/12/2023.
Yes, who is appearing for respondent number 1?
Possibly they are not interested because we have paid the entire amount. Now here only one clarification is needed. Your Lordship, can you see the order at page 9? Both sides are present, including the claimant appellant. The matter is settled between the parties at an amount of rupees 1,71,750. Oriental Insurance Company Limited agreed to pay the settled amount of rupees so and so, subject to deduction of the TDS on the interest amount and providing the tax deduction certificate. But this line, my lord, is not required because here your lordship will find the interest. We did not pay the interest here. It was settled between the parties. Total awarded amount, your lordship, if your lordship look at the award which is in the
Subject to
memo of
deduction
appeal.
of TDS on the interest amount and providing the tax deduction. Yes.
My lord, interest here, what happened? Total awarded amount, your lordship will find at page 13 of the memo of appeal. Total amount was 6,87,000.
Yes.
It should be apportioned between both the companies. Our liability was 50% of that. At the time of admission, we have paid 1,71,500, and at the time of settlement, 1,71,750. So, in fact, my lord, the principal amount of rupees 3,43,500 out of 6,87,000 we have paid. So, my lord, the question of interest amount comes, my lord, in terms of the Income Tax Act, section 194A. My lord, if any interest is accrued and it goes beyond 40,000 in a financial year, in that case only, my lord, I have borrowed your lordship's book. I'll give it after just reading it. Now, in that case only, the question of interest will come and deduction of TDS and all these things will come.
No, this was decided on agreement only.
Yes, yes. In the Lok Adalat, it was settled. Your lordship's order at page 9, order dated 9/12/2023. So we have paid only the principal amount. Interest amount we did not pay because we have settled the amount that way. So if interest accrues and if the party gets interest amount, and in that amount, my lord, in a financial year,
I think we'll have to hear them.
I think it is better.
You want that this last part subject to deduction
Yes,
should
yes, yes.
be
That
deleted.
That should be deleted.
I think this was decided. I remember that your colleague, I mean, the council representing the insurance company has dictated this.
My lord, possibly it's because of the lack of knowledge. If your lordship read 194A, income tax act is very clear.
We'll hear.
Yes.
And Mr. S. Dr. Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
As the
Then counsel for the applicant. Office note. That at 4/11/2024 shows that respondent one has been respondent number one is duly represented by learned counsel by filing non-accused for the non-accused none is present today for respondent number one. This is the matter. So, this is the matter after 4 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yes, after reopening.
After 4 weeks.
The respondent possibly, my lord, they have got the money and they do not have any interest.
But this, your argument, I mean, your this thing needs to be heard.
Yes, yes, that's true.
It is made clear that on the next day, if the respondent number, even if the respondent number one is not represented by, is not represented, then even if the respondent number four or number one is remains unrepresented, and same shall be decided on its own merit.
Much
The
obliged.
application shall be heard and decided on its own merit.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Respondent number 3, Akashdeep, is included in new income line.
You have to file application.
Yes.
I have been filed.
I-
I have been filed for impleading.
For what?
Impleading.
Included.
Yes. Any objection?
No, my lord. No.
Heard MS. So and so, let me counsel for the petition. And also heard Mr. S. Gora. Let me counsel for
Respond number one, my lord.
respond number one. Next step. By filing this application, the applicant has sought for, has paid for implement of, who is the name?
My lord.
Akashdeep,
Akashdeep, respond number.
respondent number 3.
He is the new incumbent, my lord, Principal Secretary, BTC.
Respondent number?
3.
No. He is paid for implement of, what is the name of that?
Akashdeep.
Huh?
Akashdeep.
Where it is? Respondent number, the implement of one, say, Akashdeep, IS Principal Secretary, IS, Principal Secretary, BTC, Bodapanagar, Corporate, BTR, Assam, as respondent number 3. Next one. He is the new incumbent. He is the new
Incumbent, my lord, he is the Principal Secretary, BTC.
No, as respondent number 3. Huh? Next one. Mr. No, having considered the grounds of implement and also considering that the proposed, I mean the one Akashdeep IS, Sri Akashdeep IS is a new Principal Secretary. and he being a necessary party in this proceedings, as well as a prayer not being objected to by the council, is a response. I deem it appropriate to allow this application according to the allow this application. It's accordingly. This case for Sri Akasdeep IS Principal Secretary Sri be allowed to be included as respondent number 2 in the connected contempt petition.
Respondent number 3.
As respondent number 3.
Well, he needs to take steps.
Since
Nasi needs to take steps, my lord, to
in contempt, in view of the order passed in so and so, the petitioner considered petition to file amended cost title. Thereafter, to take steps for service of notice upon newly included responsibility by this proposal.
Update.
error in the cost title of the petitioner. First, petition number 1. It should have been Eastern Enterprise. It has been written as Eastern Enterprise. That correction only.
Dispose of matter.
Dispose of matter. That correction
Can
on the.
be placed before the appropriate bench.
That can be, my lord, but only correction of the petitioner.
What do you say?
I will file a fresh amended cost title, man. Only the correction. It should be Eastern.
No, it's a disposed matter.
Disposed matter. Disposed.
Can this be placed? We'll place it before the appropriate bench.
Lordship.
All right.
Lordship will fix it. Then Lordship.
Do we have any objection?
No, my lord.
Huh?
No, my lord.
What do you suggest?
Lordship also can do it, my lord. Only I am not on the order, my lord. Only on that my typographical error. Only it should be Eastern. It's at and one letter is missing, so it becomes Eastern.
But then,
Lordship, I leave it to Lordship.
heard Mr. So and so. Let's borrow then counsel for it. It's better.
Lordship.
Because it's already been disposed of.
Lordship.
Had it not been disposed of?
No, Lordship.
It's this is an application and also heard Mr.
B. Das, my lord, for
B.
PHE
Das.
department.
Then counsel for the
PHE, respondent 1 to 4, my lord.
huh?
Respondent 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Respondent for respondents.
I'm not
This is
interested
an
in the finance
application
department, my lord.
for correction of the name of the petitioner. Number 1, which was inadvertently typed as MS Eastern Enterprise in place of MS Eastern Enterprise in the post detail of the error parties in red petition number 3551 2022. Next paragraph. Considering that the red petition WPC number 3551. Next paragraph. Considering that the red petition WPC 3551 of 2022 was disposed of by the Covenant Bench of this court on 15/02/2023. Still may be placed before the appropriate bench.
Lordship, fix a date, my lord. Let it be on 11th, my lord.
Huh?
11th.
No, 11th it may not be.
Otherwise, it not be listed, my lord.
Huh?
Let it be on 11th. Lordship, fix a date, my lord.
Appropriate bench. Who is disposing?
My Lord Justice Sanjay Nidhi, my Lord.
Yes, he will not be available. Appropriate bench.
Lordship.
Raise to.
Problem.
Raise to. Yeah, that's-
My Lord, in this matter, we have filed our affidavits today, my Lord.
Yes.
You got a copy, my lord, that,
This is not
What is-
I'll come to
This
that.
is listed, I is, today is listed.
I
is-
interim order, my lord, what happened here was Jagriti Honda of one Devuji Sakya was the dealer, authorized dealer of Honda company for two-wheelers in Lanka, Mali, Nagaon district, now Hosea district. Since 2014, I was also the dealer.
Sir, it
through-
appears to be purely disputed. I mean, private,
Not on
dispute.
not on that. I am not against that Jagriti or mine. I am against now, my lord, for cancellation of my trade and trade license by the transport department. Transport and the trade license. There is the only issue. So my now
Not
simple
for
Transport, my Lord.
a simple prayer is now, my lord, in the interim application also, that whatever I was arrested, one untenable case was filed against me by the owner of that Jagriti Honda, and I was arrested. During the period of detention, my lord, some papers were signed by me, up to sign.
So you have decided to issue a trade license.
No, my Lord, if I may.
Dealership or trade license to other persons.
No, my Lord, it has
In
not been
place of
decided.
him.
The issue is, my Lord, they had given a letter stating that they want
No,
to
no, that
shift.
is forged letter.
Now they are saying that it's forged. On the basis of their letter saying that they want to cancel the trade license, we have cancelled it. Now, my Lord, in the IA, the prayer that is made, it is also the same prayer that is made in the main writ petition. So, my Lord, both may come up. We have filed our affidavit in opposition. It may be taken up together, my Lord, because it's the same prayer.
No, then, my lord, if they have
So
not
you have
decided.
written a letter for cancellation.
My Lord.
No, your lordship kindly see.
So
the
your
everything
claim,
filed today by
claim-
them.
sir, your claim is that that letter is forged.
Yes,
Your
what was
signature has been
signature and
forged.
my signature is mine, taken in during my detention, but the way it is signed and
Have you
the
filed
way
an
it
FIR?
Madam?
Have you filed an FIR against this?
FIR was against me, my lord, earlier. Against
No,
my-
you said that this has been forged.
Yes.
Did you file any?
Now I have come to know, my lord, from this, every file today they have filed, will file the FIR now. Is one thing. Now since they have not decided to give the license to any other person, only I want for some interim protection matter in the meantime, and immediately this matter, main matter may be taken up after the month.
No, my Lord, interim protection may not be granted because we have filed our affidavit. That both the matters come up together if required, my Lord.
But in the meantime,
Because
if
it's
they give
the-
it to other person, my lord, they might easily become infectious.
because-
There is no use fighting it.
Because, my Lord, in the main writ petition, the prayer that was made, the interim protection was not granted. Now they have come up with an IA with the same prayer, seeking for the same relief, my Lord. So our affidavit will be covered by the
was
same.
rejected.
My Lord, it was not accepted.
Not
interim
not
protection was-
rejected,
no
neither
interim
only
protection
notice
was
was issued
granted, my
then.
Lord. Only notice was issued.
There is no rejection, no acceptance.
So, my Lord, the prayer is, my Lord, let notice go in the IA if required, my Lord. It may come up together. In the meantime, the
No,
affidavit in
in
opposition will
the
be also on
main
record.
petition, the interim prayer is a different matter, not same. Is that of?
It's the same prayer, my Lord.
No. On tourism said because after hearing the party, the honorable court may please to make a rule if should be also please to assume so. To grant full and complete relief to the petitioner by directing the respondent to restore the trade license and trade certificate to the petitioner. But that's all.
No, second prayer is same thing.
My Lord.
Which one, my lord?
Second, number two.
Nobody
That was
will
not
issue
to
the approved
issue
direction to
any
receive
direction to any
the.
party till the said
That is
letter
no,
is
that
pending.
was why this is final prayer, my lord, not interim order. So to issue just argument could be done. Please be seated. Don't disturb while I am narrating. To issue appropriate direction to restore the trade license and trade certificate to restore, that will come in the final. Now only interim protection order, that status quo or whatever it may be
No,
maintained.
next, prayer number 2.
Yes, same prayer to restore the trade license and trade
No,
license.
no, not to issue any dealership trade license to any other party.
Yes. Purpose shows to grant full and complete relief. Release to pass for the order as to lawsuit may deem fit and proper. So is to grant full and complete relief to the petitioner by direct the respondent to restore the trade license and trade certificate of the petitioner. That I didn't find not to give it to the other person.
And if required, the matter may come up next week in the month of December itself. Let the affidavit be on record, my lord.
You filed a
My lord, we have filed it today. Today, my lord, we have filed it today.
In writ petition.
Yes, my lord, in the writ petition. Because it will cover the I
Yeah,
also.
since they have not, my lord, simple. As he has submitted, my lord, there is no decision to give it to any other person. See, the matter is pending before this court. This is before this court. Let them not give to any other person. Otherwise, my repeat will, because I am to pay the bank loan of about 1 crore rupees. Heavy investment.
Have you filed a amended co-started?
Yes.
Yes.
Lordship.
Has it been corrected?
Yes, Lordship. That was that.
So at least, my lord, I think government will not lose anything. If, even if your lordship makes an observation that they have not decided to give it to any other person.
Because my lord,
that will solve my problem, or status quo will solve my problem. But your lordship will see. Because interim order is the essence of the petition, my lord. People generally will come with interim prayer.
My lord, because in the affidavit in
Court
opposition.
then generally give it.
What about the respondent number 5?
In the respondent, my lord, in the affidavit in opposition, you have stated that the cancellation has already been done.
Done, but don't share it with any other person. My petition is either taken this month or next month or month after next. Whenever.
That will completely shackle the government, my lord. If they want to do it with 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, as my senior has stated, it will keep on dragging. I am stating that, my lord, let it come on record. The matter may be taken up together.
Mr. R.P. Sharma, I'm a senior counsel, assisted by MS
T. Som,
counsel for the applicant of the petitioner. And also her
Mr. R.B. Goswami on behalf of Ms. M.D. Bora, my lord.
R.B.
Goswami.
Goswami, standing counsel.
R.B.
R.B. Goswami on behalf of Ms. M.D. Bora, standing counsel transport department.
Appearing on behalf of
Miss M.D. Bora.
MS M.D. Bora, standing counsel.
Transport department.
Transport department. Next paragraph. This introductory application is filed praying for stay of the decision of the respondent authorities to issue dealership of the trade license of the trade certificate to any other party. Where is that decision?
No, they have not taken decision. He has submitted. He has not.
They have taken a decision to cancel it.
They will issue in the meantime. If there is unless there is a protection.
For stay of the issuance of dealership oblique trade license oblique dealership oblique trade license oblique trade certificate to any other persons as the trade license. Your trade license or what?
Yes.
Trade license of the petitioner has already been cancelled. On the ground that if the trade license is issued to any other persons, persons, same shall cause prejudice to the petitioner as the issue involved in the trade petition involved in the WPC 5767 of 2004 is against the no, not issue. The challenge in so and so and so and so in the petition is against the cancellation of the trade license of the petition. issue notice to the respondents since Mr.
R.B.
Goswami, London Council, enters appearance on behalf of Mr. For respondent number 2 and 3.
1, 2, and 3, my lord.
1, 2, and 3. No formal notice need be served. However, executive is furnished to the Land Council for respondent number 1, 2. The petitioners to take stage for service of notice upon respondent number 4 and 5 by the constitutions. Having considered that the cancellation of trade license of the applicant of the petition is under challenge in the WPC 5767 of 2004. Pending return of the notice in this application from no trade license shall be issued to the
Any other person?
any other persons in respect of in place no trade license shall be issued to any other persons. Mr. No, we'll say status quo.
It has been cancelled, my lord.
That
He's
is
not,
status quo.
it has been cancelled.
No,
He's there.
Otherwise also respondent 5 is not.
No, cancel, we are not staying.
My lord.
Where is the issuance of fresh trade
Yes,
license?
yes.
Once it is issued, you may not get again.
Yes.
Is not it?
He might not get, my lord. My
What
prayer
is
is,
that considering the that so and so, no. And the challenge so and so, no. I deem it, I deem it appropriate to direct the respondents, direct the respondent authorities to maintain the status quo till the return of the notice in this application. Status quo.
my lord, the status quo in respect of the trade license.
Yes, yes.
Because it has been already cancelled. They are not operating.
Status quo in respect of the issuance of
Yeah,
new
right.
trade
New
license.
trade license, my lord.
Status quo in respect of issuance of
New trade license.
new trade license to any other person till the return of the
Retail get.
That would be better.
Retail get
Because we are
is
issuing a notice.
yes.
List the matter after 4 weeks.
Always.
In this bid petition, third session, it is submit. It is the Land Council for the respondent submits that an affidavit has already been filed. That the matter be listed after 4 weeks.
In the meantime, we will also file reply.
In the meantime, the petitioner may file this affidavit in reply.
Obliged.
Thank you.